Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube tutorial, and in today's class I'm going to teach you how to edit a portrait image. So I already snapped this image using two-way lightning. I'm going to do a tutorial on how I snap this image using my light, but here's how I edit my portrait images for your official use. So this is capture one. Like I said, always I start with capture one before taking it into Photoshop to do the healing and then bring it back to capture one to do my grading. So the first thing I want to do is change my basic character to Nikon D850. Okay, it's here, portrait, and let's crop this to 4:5. So you see, cropping this to 4:5, it's not really giving me what I want because I still want his hands to show, right? So I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do my cropping in Photoshop. So let's just leave this as original, and let's go back by pressing Ctrl Z to undo. Alright, good. So let's do this again. Nikon D850. Yes. So I want to right click and edit in Photoshop 2024. So my model for today is John McRae. You can check him out on Instagram. I'm going to put his link to his Instagram handle on the description. Also, the link to get all my actions and lots and presets will also be on the description. So feel free to go there and download as many as you want. Some are paid for, some are free, and the link to join both my WhatsApp channel and my and my Telegram channel, where you can ask questions, and I give a lot of freebies there too. So just feel free to join. So we're on Photoshop now. I want to duplicate my layer as always by pressing Ctrl J, right? And let me heal this part right here because you can see this white over there. So yes. Alright, good. So I want to now crop my image here. So go to my crop tool, set the aspect ratio to 4:5, and let's increase this guy. I think this is good. It should be in the center. Yeah, this is good. So I'm going to change this to content aware, and yes. So what it's going to do is going to make sure that the parts that are not there before will be replaced with some part of the image already. So we have some part we need to clean, like this part right here and also this part right here, make it a little bit brighter. So what I'm going to do is just move this a bit, okay, and let's do this. Okay. So I'm using my patch tool to achieve this. Just want to touch the background a bit so it's a bit better. So I'm switching now to my clone stamp tool. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to pick from here, alternate to pick, and let's let's do this. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. I think I'm good. Yeah, let's just clean this part a bit, and Just use our patch to there. Yeah, good. All right, good. So the next thing I want to do is duplicate my layer again, and let's just clean some part of. I'm going to name this layer healing. So let's just clean some part of his suit. So I'm going to use my clone stamp for this. Pick this part and just clean. Yeah, that's good. So let's go to his face. We don't want to make his face too edited. We want to make it as real as possible, like I always say. Right. Again, I know I've been away for a while, right? A lot of things, man. It's been busy out there, but we're back now. Okay, so I think this is good, right? So I think this is good. Yes, and I want to use my 16 bits frequency separation, and let's work on his skin. So let's just keep mixing. So if you're new to my page or you're new to my channel, right, I'm going to drop a link up here somewhere where you can click and visit the previous lessons I've done that talks more about frequency separation and how it works. Though I'm going to do a more detailed class on frequency separation, the two types of frequency separation I use in editing, I'm going to do a class on that. Right, just stay tuned, guys. So let's just mix this. And let's mix this part also. Yeah, so one secret is I love editing male images. Why? Is because they don't stress me that much. When editing female images, you have to worry about the contour, the eyebrows, and so many things, eyelashes. But for male, it's just straightforward. So I think this is too smooth. I'm going to reduce my frequency separation a bit. Let's say like 70. Yeah, this is okay. So the next thing I want to do is add my 5% blue. Right, and this is actually my trademark, 5% blue. If you want to change that, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. So I'm going to reduce that to 60%. And the next I'm going to do is brighten my image a bit. %10 is okay. Then add a bit of curve to add contrast to our image. So just a little bit of contrast, and let's see our before and after. I think we should reduce it a bit. Let's say 60% before and after. Okay. Next I want to do is separate my image from my background a bit. So I'm going to select my image, create a max. So I need to zoom in because he's wearing an eyeglass. This part wasn't selected, so let me zoom in and just use my quick selection tool, reduce the size, and just pick, holding alternate, and just pick this part. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. So let's use our pen tool. And let's, okay, I'm going to add this and add. Good. So this is what we have. Let's create a max and let's create another brightness and contrast. Reduce the brightness to like 35%, and let's replace our mask with the image and inverse it. So this is what we have, and this is looking good. I think I'll brighten the image a bit. Let's say 20. No, that's too much. 15 is okay. Okay, yeah, good. I think I would like to make this pop a little bit. I want to add a bit of glow, yeah, goldish shiny effect. I'll change this to soft light and reduce the opacity to 10. Let's see before and after. Okay, good. But I want this to just be, it shouldn't be on my background. You can see it affecting my background. I don't want it to be on background. I just want it to be on the model alone. So I'm going to replace this, and yeah, we're good. Let me make it 8. Yeah. So my white eyes and teeth. Zoom in and let's clean the eyes. Remember, he is a guy. You don't want it to look too much, right? For a lady it's understandable, but for a guy you just need to be as, you know, real as possible. And also it's for a corporate settings. It's a corporate shoot, not a beauty shoot. Okay, so let's reduce this to 35. Let's see before and after. I think I'll make it 30. Yeah, good. Before and after. Yeah, this is better. So the last thing I would like to do is add my watermark, www.saemedia.com.ng. Guys, if you're not following us on Instagram, please do so. If you're not following us on Facebook, kindly do so. And I'm going to make this 800. Don't forget to like our page, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, like our videos so others can see. Okay, this is good. It's going to make this 16. Yeah, this is good. And let's reduce the opacity a bit. 60 is fine. All right, good. So we are done with Photoshop. Now let's take back our image to Capture One. So I'm going to press Shift, Alternate, Command E to merge everything and create a new layer, right? Which is just did here. Now to merge everything together and still retain the locked layer, you have to press Shift, Command E. It's going to merge everything together into the original layer. So we can press Ctrl S to save, and it's saving. And let's go to Capture One, and we're back in Capture One, and let's see, it's going to be saved as TIF, and this is our guy right here. So let's do the final color grading before we export our image. I know I've not showed you how to export, but I'm going to show you in this place. So first thing I want to do is my skin tone. I want to, you know, pop it up a bit and reduce the brightness on the skin a bit. Let's take it down a bit, it's too much. All right, so my midtones, let's bring down the midtones, this part, this is good. And shadows, let's bring the highlight down a bit. Let's add a bit of reddish kind of tone to our midtones, a bit, and a bit of tan color to our shadows, just a bit. Yeah, this is good. Go back to my midtone. Let's take this to orange. All right, so our image is looking good already. Let's see what it looks like in black and white. Damn, this is good. But I'm not doing black and white today. All right, so let's go to adjustment. Let's increase our brightness a bit, reduce our saturation to like 10 or 9. Let's do 10. No, it's too much. Let's do 5. 5 is good. Let's bring down our shadows. Let's pop our shadows a bit. Bring down our highlight. Let's bring down white a bit, just a bit. I think I'll increase my highlight a bit. This is good. Bring down our blacks to like 10 or 15. For RGB, let's make this 2, and let's go to our curves and luma. Let's add a bit of S, just a third. Yeah, this is good. So let's see what we have before and after. Before and after, you can see that that's a bit of glowy kind of effect, which I like. So I'm gonna add a bit of the A's. No, let's make it 8. Clarity 3. This is good. I think I'm liking what I'm saying. So next I want to do is add some grading to our image. So I'm going to name this grade 1, and I'm going to use the Capture One default presets. So we have some presets here. I think I like using landscape. But landscape is actually not looking good on our image. Okay, let me use Spring 2. That's what it looks like. I'm not liking it. So you can just check around until you see what you like. Let me use Vivid. I think I'm liking this black and white. I'm actually liking the black and white, but let's use Vivid 1 or 2. I think I'll go with Vivid 1. And let's reduce this a bit to like, let's say 40%. And I would like to add my vignetting. Vignettes, and let's change this to draw gradient map. So draw a circle this way. Let's make sure it's in the center. Increase this with this way. And let's just reduce the brightness to, I think around 20 is fine. Yeah, let's see before and after. Now make it 15. Yes. Alright, so guys, we are done with today's class. The next thing I want to do is export my image. So I want to export for Instagram use. So you click on this icon here, export. And I like saving in PNG if I'm sending to the client. So we have so I actually created this PNG save panel. I'll do it in that class where I'll teach about that. But if you want to export for Instagram use, you can choose the JPEG Instagram optimized. So, and it's going to tell you to pick a size. Then if you scroll down to the end, it's going to show it's going to be like 1 MB, and I don't like my image being this small, because if I should send it via WhatsApp and other social media platform, it still, reduces the quality of the image. So I like using PNG, because PNG retains the quality of the image. You can see my PNG size is giving me 19 MB, and it's on 50%. If I should make it 100%, let's see what's going to give us. It's 76 MB, but that is way too big. So let's just make it 40%, 12 MB. That's a bit better. So you click on you select the folder in which you want to send the image to. So I already have a folder named export already on my system, so I'm just going to export this image, and that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and stay tuned for more tutorial. Bye.